Welcome to From Loneliness to Overflow with Matina. I'm your host, a holistic healing coach, divorce recovery coach, and a passionate advocate for personal growth and your guide on the journey to healing. This podcast is for those who are struggling with the feelings of loneliness, disconnection, feeling stuck, and who are ready to discover their inner potential and live a life overflowing with love and connection. Inside, we are going to explore the path from pain to transformation, bridging the gap between loneliness and abundance through heartfelt conversations, spirituality, energy work, and self-awareness. So let's get started on this soulful journey together. Welcome and thank you for joining another episode from Loneliness to Overflow with Matina. Today's conversation is really about the question, am I striking out of hunger, the lack hunger, or am I striking out of the hunger of achievement? And the achievement that my soul knows is going to have, that my soul is longing for, is yearning for. And it's showing me in small or big capacities that I can have it. But in between this hunger for achievement and the hunger for, can I just have this? Just please give me this little piece and I would be satisfied. Please make sure that this dream of mine comes true and I will be happy. And in there, there's doubt. Will it really truly be given to me? Will I truly be able to achieve this in the way that I'm so deeply longing for? But I'm longing from, I don't have it. I'm not longing from, I have it. It's coming into my field. It's coming into my reality. And I'm going to live it. See, some parts of my life, I can be in this achievement and I know I have it. I know I'm going to achieve it. I know I'm going to show up for people. I know I'm going to heal what I'm meant to heal with my energy. And I'm saying healing very loosely here because I myself am not responsible of any of my clients' healing. What I am taking the responsibility of is showing up as their guide, asking the right questions with the gifts that I've been given, helping them align themselves with their mental body, their spiritual body, their emotional body, as well as their physical body. When you step into your physical body, it is about understanding how you carry yourself, how you walk. Do you walk straight, upholding your shoulders back? Do you walk crouched? Do you walk defeated? How do you walk? Our bodies and the way that we carry ourselves on a daily basis give us these ideas. Our mental body, when we're doubting, when we are in hunger, when we want something so bad, but we are coming from, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. The chances are you're doubting that you can have it, and that doubt is not going to help you achieve it. For me, myself, doubt is poison. I have to catch myself in my doubt. I have to shake it off and stand up again and let's go again. And literally shake it off. I'm sometimes just shaking my body to shake off the doubt. And then I show up straight back in certainty that God will provide for me and my family. That God will show up in ways that I cannot see. That God will show up and create relationships that I am meant to build to get to the achievement of what it's putting me towards. I get to show up. I get to arise almost from the ashes every single time doubt creeps in. I'm not doing it perfect. However, I am doing it. I'm making myself more aware of it. I'm breaking that pattern and showing up in new light, in new ways that I know that I need to be in this knowing, in this trust that if I've been shown a path, I have the ability and the capability to achieve that path. Just like that. You have the capability and the ability to achieve your dreams, your desires. And as a guide, as a coach is what we call it nowadays, it is a privilege to walk alongside my clients, help them align themselves, release what needs to be released, awaken what needs to be awakened, and show up in the right manner for them. Not me, but it does go back to the 4 bodies. Your physical body that tells you how you show up, how you walk, how you carry yourself every day. The mental body, the thoughts that are present for you every single day on a regular basis, the emotions that you feel and carry inside of you, even the emotions that we so often suppress and push away. I have no time for anxiety, not today, anxiety, don't come up, don't show up, don't do this to me. I don't have no time for failure, don't show up, don't be with me, step away. But who decides this? We, in this human body, have to experience the hardships and the greatness, to experience life as a whole, to experience life as the magic it is. I am so grateful that I have the capacity to name the doubt, to understand when I'm coming from hunger of lack and the hunger of achievement. I have already made it. I've been given visions that when this Matina right now thinks about those visions, it's very, very easy to doubt them. Very easy to doubt them. And I'm leaning towards, no, if it was shown to me, there's a reason for it. My humanness might not be able to understand the reason right now, yet it will figure it out along the way. God is blessing me with a vision that I can focus upon, can feel into, and achieve with all of that that's within me. Now, not everyone will have big, huge visions for their lives. Some of you are just very content and happy in the way that you're living your life. And I'm so happy you are. See, it's not about how big or small or medium or large you can make it. It's about you living your life from a hunger of achievement versus a hunger of lack. What if today is the last day I am striking the hunger of lack? It's the last day. There's no more striking from lack. They're striking from achievement. They're striking from trust. They're striking that bigger things are here at play that my small human mind can't see. And that's okay. Whatever vision you have been given, whatever way you show up for yourself matters. How you create this beautiful life matters. What visions have you seen for yourself, longed for, hoped for, but not taken action in? Not shown up in fully and completely and wholeheartedly. I'm so humbled, really, humble is the right word, in knowing and understanding that I will go through the human experience, that I cannot wish my humanness away. I cannot be perfect all the time. And mind you, as a Virgo, it's a very difficult thing to do. However, it is also liberating to put the idea of perfection on the side burner and be like, I am allowed to make mistakes and I will make mistakes. Let's go. What I'm not going to do now is I'm not going to come from the hunger of lack. I am choosing to shake off my doubt, show up in the achievement of life that I know I can have, that I know I am striving for, longing for, hoping and praying for. I know it. There's no doubt there. Absolutely no doubt there. There's certainty there. There's class there. There is hope beyond the logic there. Now, I refer to God multiple times in this conversation today. That's my belief. You are free to believe whatever you want to believe in. Whatever that is. Some of you are synchronicities. I believe in that. Others are, I don't believe in anything. I'm just making my own life. That's okay too. I'm not here to tell you to believe it anyway. What I am here to believe, to help you see, is that we have a choice that we make every single day of our lives. We create every single day of our lives. And that is, can I uphold myself to really leaning into trust and seeing that bigger achievement, the hunger of achievement versus the hunger of lack? Lack pulls you down. It really drains you. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you doubt others. It makes you doubt situations. It makes you doubt circumstances. It makes you doubt every good thing you have. And it actually takes you away from gratitude into pettiness, into stating that you're a victim of something. And while there is a time and place of feeling that way, you can't stay there because it will drain you. I promise you, the other person is not thinking about it in the way that you are. So when you're draining your own energy, you're coming from a lower frequency. That lower frequency is going to take everything away from you. So when I shake off my doubt, I also have to choose, what do I bring in? In this case, I am bringing in trust. Trust that there's bigger things at play than I can see, that my mind can perceive, can understand. And trusting that things and seasons of life will occur. So if you are in the season of winter personally, spring is on the horizon. And while the nature works in specific seasons, going from winter to spring, from spring to summer, from summer to fall, and then winter again, our lives don't have that logic. Some of us experience spring and summer every time of life. They're good. They're feeling great. While others feel that their life has always been winter and dark and alone. And others feel like there's always things to let go of, and then let go and let go and let go. And there's not enough for them. And they're living in fall. Like that, the humanity of life is all created through seasons. Whichever season you're in, know that the other season is available to you, even if you have never experienced it in your life. If you've always been living in winter, you can get to spring, into summer. But it requires you to believe. It requires you to trust. It requires you to come from a place where you're letting go doubt and bringing in trust. If you can't believe that anything will work out from the outside, trust yourself, which is the hardest to do, in my opinion, but it's the most liberating experience of all. The most liberating experience of all. You know what you hold in your heart, what you create, who you are, even when you say that you don't know who you are, that you feel lost, that you feel alone. I've said those things. I know how they feel. And I'm glad I know how they feel, because it allows me to be relatable. We put people on pedestals. And I've done that too. And I forget that they are people too. They have their journey too. So please don't put me on any pedestal. I am equal to you as you're equal to me. I learn from my clients as much as the clients learn from me. So often I've worked with a client and we've started doing a release. And while the release is happening, I'm getting these insights and downloads and shifts that need to happen. I'm doing them. I'm like, what was that? And my mind is trying to make so much logic of what occurred in that now I have learned I'm trying to make logic of something that's beyond my mind, beyond my logic, beyond my power. But for whatever reason, been blessed to hold so much light that the transmutation of shadows, the transmutation of lower frequencies, the transmutation of lower emotions can transmute actually into gratitude, into love, into peace, into enlightenment. But enlightenment only comes when you're ready. It doesn't come when you're doing a session or because you're doing a session. It comes when you're ready. I personally believe that I will never get to that point where I'm completely enlightened, because that means I'm done, and I never want to be done. I always want to be learning. I always want to grow. always want to expand the love frequency, the creation, and trust that that energy will uphold others into their becoming, into your becoming, into my becoming, with trust, not doubt. When you're hungry for something, create and make that shift that this hunger is from achievement, not from lack. I don't have it. Please give it to me. 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 No. My God, I can feel that my heart and soul is longing for this experience. You know what? Let's do it right now. I'll give you an example of how I myself bring myself away from doubt and into the achievement of hunger. Okay? So what I do first, take a few deep breaths, bring myself back into my body. I close my eyes. And you slow down your breath. I say, thank you. Thank you, God, universe, source, light, for allowing my heart to see that I want to be free, for allowing my heart to long for this beautiful experience where I get to dance and sing and just be fully and completely that little child that wants to giggle and laugh and experience it all in the present moment. I'm so happy and grateful that you gave me this thought, that I can have this, that I can be in so much bliss, in so much joy, in so much gratitude that my heart sings. I sing the song of grace. I sing the song of achieving this beautiful experience where I am free emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually free. I get to show up. I get to rise. Thank you. And really feel that expansion in your heart. Thank you for allowing me to feel this right now. There's so much love. And I can see my children's faces light up in joy. I can see their hunger for so much pleasure, so much gratitude, experiences, laughter, disbelief that it actually happens for them. Something they wanted so bad. Thank you, God, for allowing this through me to them in whichever way and capacity it found me. I thank you. I thank the capacity of having infinite freedom in my life, in all areas of my life. All areas of my life. I bring all of that into my heart and soul. And I thank you. And I ask you to bring me into the deepest trust I've ever felt in knowing that this will occur in divine timing, but it will occur. I'm leaving the how and the when and the what and the where up to you. Yet I'm evoking so much grace and gratitude for having infinite freedom in all areas of life. I have freedom as a mom. I have freedom as a person for myself, for my inner capacity to hold myself and love myself. I have freedom in showing up for my parents. I have freedom in showing up for my sisters. I have freedom in showing up for my friends. I have freedom in showing up for my clients. I have freedom in going out and having these amazing experiences in life I have freedom in travel. I have freedom in my partner. I have freedom in creation of magic. I have freedom in the trust that you are always, always, always there for me and with me. I have freedom. I have freedom. I have freedom. I accept more. I choose to expand. I choose to expand my energy field in all the goodness and all the goodness of life. May the highest form of the experiences come to be. May the highest experiences find me with grace and ease. May the highest experiences land in my heart in the knowing and the trust, in the groundedness of Mother Earth, in the freedom of air, in the fire of passion, in the sun, the enlightenment of life. With all elements I stand. And all elements stand with me, for me, creating magic through me. Feel how that feels. Listen to what that means to you. How you create your life, your beingness, your wholeness, your creation of magic. I truly hope this message today landed in the way it was meant for you to land. And that you can identify where you're coming from, the hunger of lack, and transmute that into the hunger of achievement. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below, or send me a DM on Instagram. I will look at all of them. It is my humble experience and pleasure to serve in the way that I am being called to serve. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and thank you for tuning in. Till next time.
Thank you for listening. I hope this episode has helped you to feel less alone in finding tools towards a life which is overflowing with love and purpose. If you enjoyed the episode, please take a second to rate and review. Each review helps us to reach more individuals who are seeking healing and personal growth just like you. And don't forget to take a screenshot and share your aha moments on your Instagram stories and tag me, Singh Matina. I'll see you next week. Take care.